3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to qualification match number 31 here at the District Championship. This one looking all ready to be a spicy one just off of the autonomous period here. Scores tied at 18 here with 5 seconds left to play in auto, and the game pieces just start coming and they don't stop coming from either alliance. Cubes getting scored all over the place there. 46-41, your score favoring red. Coming out of the autonomous period there, a lot of that contribution on either side coming at you from Sushi Squad, Bare Metal there, and it looked like even the Generals putting up quite an impressive showing in that autonomous period. There's the Generals back in the Blue Alliance loading zone. They'll be joined quickly there by Bare Metal. Bare Metal gets a cone, Generals get a cube, dance their way across off towards the Blue Alliance grid, and they'll place them in very rapid succession on the middle and upper rows, respectively, of their Alliance grid for 3 and 5 points in turn. The Red Alliance here working to match that as well as they can, although they are, well, now they jump ahead a little bit. They were behind for just a brief moment. That Sushi Squad cone really helping them out. Here comes a cube. That one from Bearcat, and that one lands successfully. And one more coming in at you here from the Raider Artificial Intelligence Division. See where they decide to place this one. They're going to complete a link in the top right node of their Alliance grid. So that was a 5-point cone plus a 5-point link, and then they'll very briefly bump their way into Bare Metal there to try to slow that cycle down on the way across. Incidental defense, one of those things Brett talked about yesterday afternoon, and something that we're still seeing here this morning as these teams work to try and slow down this offensive clinic getting put on really by both sides. There's another twist and a bend that Bare Metal has to do to get around back to the Alliance wall. They reach up with that cube. They lose the cube at one point, it looks like, or maybe they funneled it into the bottom node there behind our head referee. We'll see what they decide to do here. They go back to the Alliance wall once more, grab another cone, and they'll zip their way back around yet again. One Red Alliance machine looked like they were already calling it an early endgame for a minute there, but they've abandoned that strategy. They go ahead and pick up a cube, that being Bearcat Robotics out of Monroe. They move forward, and friendly fire there as Sushi Squad pushes their Alliance partner out of the way and causes that cube to land in a bottom row node instead of a middle row node. Only cost them 1 point there. But in a match this tight, every single point matters, especially for an Alliance that's currently trailing by about 22. Up goes 2 machines for blue. That's Bare Metal and the Generals trying to balance things out. And the Red Alliance unable to get either machine docked and engaged. There are, and 61 points to the Red Alliance's 125, and that'll be a full 4 rank point sweep for each of those Blue Alliance teams towards their overall average, and 1 rank point for each of those red. And yet another exciting match. This one, really, we saw